You want to do one more music story?
Sure.
Real quick, since we're just rambling forever and ever.
Yeah, people like it, our takes on music.
All right. What did you think of the bickering in the press between Rob Halford and KK Downing this week?
I did not hear any of it.
Okay.
I didn't follow it. I didn't see it. I was not aware.
I'm not going to pull it and actually read it word for word. I'm going to do this kind of off the cuff just because I'm not really prepared.
Mm-hmm.
But KK put out a statement this week saying that he was, I think his words were, shocked and surprised that he was not contacted to step in on the tour for Glenn.
Okay, and that was kind of something that we
mentioned.
Kind of mentioned that maybe that would have been a good idea if they had done that.
Well, he said he was shocked and saddened, I think were his exact words. Now, he backed off it, but it's clear what he was saying. He said that, what's his name, Andy Sneap, did more than just produce the record.
Okay.
He basically, without saying it, he said that Andy Sneap played the guitars.
Okay.
And Glenn didn't.
All right.
Well, of course, Halford took issue with that. And Halford is not usually one to say anything negative about anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and certainly is not one to... Rob is not one to take band... Judas Priest as a whole has never been one to take their band business public.
True.
Ever. I can't remember... Even when Halford left the band, I don't remember like any sniping or any... Tipton and KK saying, fuck this guy, we'll find the next... I don't remember any of that. Do you?
Not that I recall, no.
And I don't remember Halford saying anything bad about those guys either. I think it was always that, it was just time to for something different, and, now I'm on to this. But that was always it, right? It was never, these guys fucking suck, I hate them. And now it's like, now they're sniping back and forth. So Halford, of course, took to the radio this week. And it wasn't sniping, but he was pretty bold in saying...
He made a bold statement?
Made a bold statement, to quote the Rev. He was pretty strong in his words, saying, that's bullshit. He just came right out and said, Glenn played every note of his parts.
Okay.
There is no Andy Sneap playing the Glenn Tipton parts. Glenn played his parts.
All right.
And then KK, of course, backed off it and said, I wasn't trying to insinuate that. And it was like, stop it. His apology was horrible because it's very clear that is what he was insinuating.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just backed off it because somebody, because he's still somehow employed with Judas Priest.
Yeah, I'm sure he still has a stake in the entity.
Yeah. So I'm sure some business manager said, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because we're releasing a new record and we don't need you to,
Yeah. We got about $3 million of tour money getting ready to happen and you're fucking tanking it. Shut up. I'm sure that's what went down and he backed off it. But
yeah, he says, KK Downing says he didn't mean to insinuate Andy Sneap played Glenn Tipton's guitar parts in the studio.
Yeah, sure he didn't. Sure he didn't. Do you see what his original statement was, though?
Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. 2 weeks after Tipton announced that he was retiring from the road due to his battle with Parkinson's disease, Downing released a statement in which he said that he was shocked and stunned that he wasn't approached to rejoin the band, and suggests that Sneap's contribution to the new Judas Priest album was much more than just a producer.
Yeah.
His comments appeared to get a rise out of Judas Priest singer Rob Halford, who fired back that a lot of KK's statement was completely superfluous and dismissed as 1,000% false. The idea that Tipton didn't personally play or lay down all the guitar work on Firepower.
Right.
So, I don't know. I mean, take it for what it is.
Yeah, it's like whatever. But yeah. So, in the midst of all that, they released a new song, which I just sent you the link to.
Uh-huh.
And one of our fans, let me see if I can find the mail for this. I know we're cobbling this together as we go.
Okay.
But one of our fans took deep offense to our review of the first two songs that have come off of this record.
Well, I think the first song that came off the record, I think we were just sort of lackluster. And then the second one that they released a few weeks ago, I thought we both agreed that it's pretty powerful.
And we liked it.
Yeah.
But whoever this was, and I can't find it, said that we need to shut the fuck up because it doesn't sound like classic Judas Priest at all.
Really? I thought that last song that they released sounded pretty damn, classic.
Well, I guess it comes down to who is exactly the classic Judas Priest. Is it Point of Entry Rock-a-Rolla? Or is it Defenders of the Faith and Screaming for Vengeance and Painkiller? What exactly justifies it as classic sounding? Or is it British Steel? I mean, which albums are considered classic is what
I'm thinking it was sort of in the Screaming for Vengeance.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it sounded cool. Now this new song in my ears, have you heard this called Never the Heroes?
Yeah, I've pulled it up here to play it.
Okay, I think it's like a cross between Worth Fighting For from Angel of Retribution and a lot of the Turbo stuff. That's what it sounds like to me anyway. Is like it's somewhere in there. So I don't know if that's classic or modern. I guess
I would say that's classic. More modern.
Yeah, I mean, well, Turbo's not, but give it a little play and let's hear what you think.
All right. I like the guitar work and stuff, but I'm not digging Halford's vocal delivery on this.
Really?
It's very gravelly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this song.
I like the song. I like the song, but I don't like his delivery on it. I just don't like the gravelly.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying I'm, preferential. Yeah. He usually has a very clear voice even when he's singing in the lower register, but this almost sounds like he smoked a pack of cigarettes. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I like. Go play a little more. I'm
gonna be honest with you. I think this record is gonna blow Angel Retribution and the last one out of the water, and I'm not even gonna include Nostradamus in that because that might as well be just a throwaway record. In that, it's like Dawkins' Shadow Life. You might as well forget it even existed.
It's eye to eye.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's play some more.
All right.
We're on fire, but on a leash. We only ever wanted peace. Never the heroes we were
Well, I think it's a solid song.
Is it a Boss hit-bound single?
No, I like the other one better.
See, I like this one the best of the three.
Really, I like Firepower better.
Firepower's good too. They're all good. I'm thinking this album's going to be strong too.
Yeah, I think it's a really strong release.
Yep, and it comes out next Friday. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna really enjoy this one.
Yep, I can't wait.
The production on it is what stands out for me. I think it's got a nice ballsier production.
Well, that's what ruined the last record. The last record had a bunch of good songs, but the production sounded like it was recorded in a mud puddle.
Yeah.
And that's Andy Sneap brought that to the table. That's for sure. That guy can produce.
Yeah. Well, they definitely brought some balls to these songs and made them. I guess the only term I can think of right now is made them brighter.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound washed out or just kind of muffled. It has a really strong, bright sound to it.
Yeah. Well, that guitar tandem too, of Faulkner and Sneap, that's always been the hallmark of a good Judas Priest record.
That is the key to any successful Judas Priest record.
That's right. That Faulkner Sneap connection.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. I don't give a shit who's playing guitar on it. It sounds good. I like it.
Yeah.
It's classic, man.
Yeah, man. Well, go ahead.
I was going to say, it reminds me of Point of Entry meets Rock-a-Rolla. Just saying that just to drive the one guy crazy, because the guy said he was going to break his iPhone if we said that this one sounded classic.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. Well, since we're talking about new music.
Sure.
Bullet Boys.
Who?
The Bullet Boys.
They're still around?
They're still around. They're going to be releasing a new. They're going to be releasing a new disc.
Okay.
And they've also released a new song.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear this.
Apocalyptico or Apocalypto.
Apocalypto?
Yeah, Apocalypto.
All right. Why do I think this is not going to be good?
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard it, so you be the judge.
All right, let's hear.
Wow. A lot of filtering on that vocal.
Yeah, I was going to say, the music sounds okay, but the vocal sounds...
Yeah.
That vocal in the bridge sounds terrible. The chorus sounds all right, I guess, but the lead up is... Ugh.
Yeah. All right, and here's one more. Another song from the forthcoming release.
Okay.
This song is called From Out of the Skies.
Now, who's putting this out? Frontiers?
Frontiers.
All right, cool.
All right. Sounds like early 90s Weezer or something.
Yeah, it's like Weezer's trying to be Enough's Enough.
Ugh.
Yuck.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Not good.
Nope. Sorry, I guess this one, like every album that the Bullet Boys released after Zaza, I won't be purchasing.
Right.
Oof, that's not.
You know, that one that they did sort of a throwback where it was, recognizable as the Bullet Boys was that Sophie.
Yeah, but the production was beyond awful.
Yeah, it was dog shit.
It's like it was so overmodulated that even like on 5 it made your headphones like shake. It was way too bassed up. Zaza was great.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Zaza. That's probably my favorite by them. And then THC Groove or whatever that album's called was good. And then the first album was okay.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of them, really.
Nah.
They're all right. I never understood the Van Halen comparison.
Well, it wasn't so much the first record.
Ted Templeman.
If you look at the first record and you look at the imagery of Mark Torian, he had the whole David Lee Roth shtick down.
And Ted Templeman produced it,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Right, but it sure didn't sound like Van Halen.
No, it didn't sound like Van Halen, but if you look at the, like the Smooth Up In Ya videos and stuff,
yeah,
doing the whole David Lee Roth thing.
Yeah, well, I will say that is one band that TV did a bait and switch on me with, and I still am mad about it. I bought that fucking tape because Ricky Rackman played Smooth Up In Ya and then said the rest of the album sounded like Van Halen. So I bought the record and not a goddamn song sounded like Van Halen. I was like, where's the fucking Van Halen sound?
Right.
But he did. He said it on Headbangers Ball that they were going to be the next Van Halen because it was so influenced by Van Halen.
Sure.
And there's nothing on that record influenced by Van Halen. Jesus, look at the band. Is that them?
Yeah, that's them.
God, what's up with Mark? Boy, he doesn't look happy to be there at all, does he?
No, that's their hard look.
Is it?
I mean, look at the guy next to him. He looks like a cholo with that headband thing, and the other guy on the far left, he looks like Tommy Lee's brother.
Yeah, Mark looks like he should be haunting a house. Jesus.
Yeah.
That look. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Not good.
They don't have a whole lot going for them. If that's their look and this is their sound, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Not doing well.
No, there's a band right there that their early success and the Bullet Boys name is what allows them to continue to get placed on some kind of a bill.
Yeah. What they have, about 3 hits? 3 or 4?
Yeah, probably like 3, maybe 4 at the most.
Because you got Smooth Up In Ya, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Hard as a Rock.
Hard as a Rock. Hold On St. Christopher.
And
that was a hit, wasn't it?
I think so, and was THC Groove.
Yeah.
And For the Love of Money.
Oh, yeah, For the Love. So they had 5 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's enough to play a show and be worth $10-12.
Right.
Jesus, there's another picture of that from that same session. These guys look awful.
Yeah, look at that guy on the left end.
You know what he looks like? He looks like the cover of the Aerosmith album, the Aerosmith Live album. The guy pumping the gas.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
He does.
What is the name of that album? I'll put that picture in there real quick. Aerosmith Live. Something about sanity.
Oh, yeah,
right?
South of Sanity. A little south of Sanity.
I'm going to put that picture right in the chat room. Copy image address. Look, you tell me if they don't look exactly the same. Did it go in?
Yeah, that's him.
It's the same guy.
Yeah, it's him. Now he's in the Bullet Boys.
Yeah, now he's in the Bullet Boys.
He was pumping gas last week. Now he's in the Bullet Boys.
Looks like the same fucking dude.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling back and forth. He really looks like that guy.
Yeah, well, that is that guy.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody would be so kind as to Photoshop those 2 pictures like next to each other for me, I'd like to put that on the CMS Facebook, but I don't have Photoshop on this computer. So One of you Photoshop people, all I need is the picture of the gas station guy with the picture of the guy pointing to his own face from the Bullet Boys. That would be awesome. Thank you.
Wow.
That's funny.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is good.
All right, but before we take a quick break here.
What for? We've only done 2 hours.
Yeah. I just wanted to read a real quick email and we'll go to take a little break.
Look at that photo of Mark. What the fuck?
He looks like he's surprised.
Or trying to take a shit or something. My goodness. Boy, all of their pictures are terrible.
Look at that dopey guy on the far right in that photo. He looks like Chuckles the Clown.
What's up with the guy with the Vampire City shirt?
Yeah.
What's that about?
That other guy's got that brush on his head like Marvin the Martian.
All right. Now, if you were in this band, if you're Mark Torian or Toreen or whatever his name is, don't you look at these pictures and say, yeah, I can't use that?
No, I think he actually thinks it's cool.
You think he thinks that photo?
Yeah, probably.
That passes is cool.
Yeah, it's like they're avant-garde or something.
I wouldn't let them in my store. If you owned a store, a convenience store, would you let those guys come in at the same time?
No.
Yeah, I mean, gee, dude, come on.
A bunch of middle-aged guys trying to look hip, young, and cool.
Man, that's something. I'm not knocking. I don't know Mark, really. I mean, he's always been nice to me, but he does not do well with the photographers, that's for sure. At least to us. Maybe other people think that's a cool look.
I don't know.
If anybody in the chat room thinks that's a cool look, let us know.
Yeah, there's Marvin the Martian right there.
There he is.
He's got the little brush on his head.
Yeah, apparently he plays bass for the Bullet Boys now. Who knew? Guess you got to make a second career when the cartoon money dries up, right?
Making bank with the Bullet Boys.
Yeah, apparently.
Wow. All right, one quick email and we'll take a short break.
Okay.
This is from Michael.
Mm-hmm.
He says, Chris, Neeley.
Yes?
Just a quick note to tell you cocksuckers thanks for doing this shit and taking the time to cut up the show and put it online so I can listen to it all week. Discovered you niggers like a lot of people have. YouTubing. Docking videos and shit. Been hooked and listening all the time for about 2 years now. Anyway, thanks for everything. Good shit. Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal. Hand jigger.
Hand jigger.
Hand jigger.
All right.
So that's from Michael.
Well, thank you, Michael. I'll take all the credit for not doing any of the stuff that you said we do well. Because I don't do any of that now.
Right.
That is all a Neeley production at this point.
It is a Neeley production. It's a Sunday afternoon or after work Monday deal.
Yeah. I'm glad to put... There it is. Perfect. Kendall, thank you.
That's that guy.
That's our guy, of course. I'm putting that right in the chat.
Well, Nathan's got it.
Let me see.
He put the guy's actual face on the gas station guy.
It doesn't look that different.
It doesn't. Fantastic.
That's so good.
It is.
Oh my God.
Send that to Mark right away. Hey Mark, you got the gas station guy that was on the Aerosmith album. How'd you do that?
Oh, Killface did it the other way.
Yeah. perfect.
Oh, I'm saving all of these.
That is perfect.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah. Killface did a really nice job blending that in.
Yeah, he did. But I'll tell you what, seeing them all mixed up like that now, I was dead on with that comparison.
Yeah.
That guy looks exactly like the gas station guy. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you got to definitely save those.
Oh, they're going right to the Facebook
Yeah.
immediately. And I might just have to send it to the Bullet Boys, too.
Yeah.
They'll appreciate the joke, don't
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, who's this guy? He's the guy on the Aerosmith Little South of Sanity live release.
I think I'm going to definitely send that to the Bullet Boys as well. That's fucking hysterical. The best one, though, is the gas station face on the real band.
Yeah. Can't hardly tell the difference.
You really can't. You really can't. The only thing I would do is Photoshop the other half of the bill out, the bill of his hat. Like see where it like lumps out?
Yeah,
like like a matador hat. You could Photoshop that out real quick and it would be perfect. But it's still pretty goddamn good. Oh, that's fantastic. Get your windshield cleaned with every purchase of a Bullet Boys ticket.
Yeah, free Bullet Boys tickets with a fill-up.
So good.
I love it.
Man.
I love it. I think that's great.
That is funny.
All right. Well, let's play a couple of tunes, and we'll get back into some more shit.
All right, maybe
For-
even 3 tunes.
But for those of you who are big fans of our music talk,
Yes.
you got a ton of music talk there.
Wow, 2 fucking hours.
Yeah,
Wow. Plus the West segment in the last hour.
right.
So stop bitching about politics and teachers fucking each other.
Yeah,
We're giving you music talk too, fucks.
and lots of it tonight. What did I miss here? I'm taking a look. Hey, you got to shrink Mark's head down just a little bit. Mark as a gas station attendant.
Probably a little closer to truth than I have than you care to believe.
Right?
Oh, man. How did this segment go so wrong so fast?
Yeah, that's funny.
It is good.
But our fans are so quick, too.
I know. Bravo to the chat room. Bravo for you guys that missed it. I'm actually going to do you the favor of putting these pictures on the Facebook, but oh man, these are fucking funny. All right, let's play some music.
All right. Our good friend Tommy Paris, formerly of Brittany Fox, has a CD out there just called the Tommy Paris Band.
Cool.
And I'm going to play Ready to Bleed.
Okay.
So here's Tommy Paris exclusively here
On your classic metal show.